there are sort of neurological cells in three parts of the body. In fact, the heart, the brain, and the gut. And they all have sort of different ways of communicating. So we talk about gut instinct. So there are things programmed, if you like, that are triggered instinctively. Also the heart, the key is everything flows from the inside out. So for years, I tried to get people to get what they believed in their head into their heart. And actually it's the other way around. What we've experienced within our heart then changes how we think, not the other way around. You know, you can't solve the problem with the same thing that created it. And that's our understanding and our intellect. We've created the problems. You can't solve it with your own understanding. So we need encounters. The encounters are true knowledge, and that true knowledge or testimony changes how we feel, think, and then act. So it all flows from the inside out. When it comes to things like the pineal gland and other things, chakras, gateways, all of that stuff, there is truth there, but that doesn't mean the system behind that truth is all true. And again, I don't think of activating my pineal gland. I just activate my imagination, or have done, and engage my spirit so I can engage. If God had said to me, oh, well, when you do this, your pineal gland is activated, well, okay, that's fine. He never did. So I've never really thought about it in that way. I'm not denying that the pineal gland may have a role in that type of discernment or engagement, but he never really talked to me about it. So I wouldn't use that terminology. But also I am aware that if you send someone down that route, then there are a lot of also things which I don't believe are true attached to those things, which can for some take them off track and take them down a path away from the truth, even though there is some truth in, yeah, and that's the danger. A little bit of truth can be mixed in with a lot of things which aren't true. I can resonate with the truth generally and discard the rest, but not everyone necessarily could. And I wouldn't want to be needing to do that, to be honest. So it's safe just to stick with engaging God, you know, because we know that Jesus is the truth. And so that should be our primary form of wisdom and godly knowledge through our engagements with him. And therefore the spirit of truth will lead us to the truth, you know, rather than going around in just because something is true doesn't make it necessarily something we should do. Yeah. And, you know, take your lead from the Father, as you say, go back to him, you know. But those talking about the pineal gland and the activating it, majority of them are not coming from a relationship with the Father. There may be some that are, and that's okay, you know, but some of it is terminology. And what does it really matter so long as you're engaging God in one sense? I don't really need to know what the correct term is for anything in reality, so long as I'm engaging. And actually, there are lots of different terms for different things because people relate to things in a different way. And that's all okay.